What's up? It's your boy D Change coming at ya with another Daily Dave. So today I picked up my computer parts or a part. I tried to reserve another one, didn't work out. So it's cool because I can see retail stores kind of adopting this for like the pandemic or the phasing in of the reopening. Um, so there were like barcodes we could scan or QR codes, and or we would walk up to someone who has a tablet that works there and we check in with our name, our like how many people are in our party, what we're doing. Is it online order pickup, or is it we're looking to browse the store or whatever, um or like it's like service or return, and then our phone number. And so then you get a text on your phone and it says, please wait in your vehicle. um you're gonna, like, when you get your second text, please come in and check in. And the person who checked me in said, oh, it's probably only gonna take 5 minutes. So I walked back to my car, just chilled for a little bit, got a text pretty quickly, went back there. Security guard was like, hey, it's like, what's your name? I'm David, party of one. And he asked someone to verify that. They're like, yep, you're good to go. He sprays my hands with hand sanitizer. I wipe them down. It's good. I walk into the store and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many people in there. But it's more like because the line for the register has to be separated by 6 feet per person. So the line's going all the way to the back of the store. I'm slightly confused because I haven't been to the store in a while, so I'm like, where is the online pickup? It's on the other side of the store. So I walk around and I kind of just look to see how things are going. Everyone's wearing masks. I think it's difficult for everyone to like social distance in general. Like, maybe it's because some people are friends or whatever, but they're close together or they're talking or whatever. I like this. I like Micro Center. Like, you walk in there and you just you hear the nerd talk. I mean, it's a good place for people to pick up regular office supplies and just stuff like that too. But a lot of it is like just geeks trying to earn EPeen by building computers. So yeah, I waited in the online pickup line, which was pretty long, also socially distanced, and I think it was slow for a while because maybe some people had problems, or there was only like one or two people working, and then they added another one, and so it started speeding up the closer I got. And then yeah, I told them this is my reservation. They went to go retrieve my items, and I told them I had I wanted a power supply, but I also wanted like a solid state drive. And they said, we see your order, it hasn't been processed. We'll see if we can check that one out. So they got me the power supply, but the solid state drive ran out. Like, it went out of stock in between the time like I tried to put in the order, or like sometime today. Someone probably bought it already in store. So I walked out with just the power supply. I noticed the guy in front of me also had the same power supply or the same brand, and he also had a bag filled with other things. So whereas I bought most of my other parts from everywhere else, and I only have a few more things to go through, and then I can like clean up my case and maybe like live stream myself building my computer. So that was cool. It's a I don't know why they designate Micro Center an essential business, but this is a good example of how things could look in the future, and part of it is because I am venturing out more, so I can see how, yeah, we can at least try to move forward with all of this stuff, right? Sure, we have imperfect information, not enough testing, no cure, etc. But I think yeah, that's plenty of people are willing to at least work together in mitigating the risks, and it's I guess it's nice to see everything in action. It will be nice to eventually see all of us being able to, or step by step, us being able to go out and do stuff again. Like, I was wondering about when would it be okay to kind of go to like restaurants and like cafes and drink shops and stuff like that again. And at the very least with summer, I would feel like an outdoor venue where like the seats are kind of spaced out better, or like the tables can like they can use part of the parking lot for space. Like I think that would be great. You know, if you go to like a boba shop or something or a coffee shop and they kind of have outdoor seating. The indoor thing is pretty difficult because you pretty much have to knock out every other table, right? But I think that's a price people are willing to pay, you know, to have some semblance of like normalcy, as we try to leave the lockdown period, or it's not even a lockdown, it's a shelter in place. I don't know. It's technically not even like truly quarantine or isolation, right? Because it's like uh the isolation that they did in Asia is like, hey, we know that you're at risk and everyone around you is at risk, so stay at home and never go outside. Here it's just like, oh, I don't know, like maybe not. So in a way, I feel like that's why we went full blanket instead of trying to figure out what smarter way was to do this. But whatever, man. I'm still glad that where at least we were taking steps to mitigate problems. But yeah, now the problem solving is going to be about restarting everything, getting us back to the offices and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't know, this home working thing is all right. I could use a haircut. I'm not too sure what will inspire much more confidence in me for stuff like that, where you're in close contact for a while. Because yeah, dude, again, if I were single and didn't have to really worry about anything, I'd be much more willing to venture out and just do whatever. But yeah, I don't want to bring this virus into my house and be messing things up. So, but I do think that like I don't spend, so it's kind of it's kind of messed up because I don't spend that much time with my parents anyway. Like I am working most of the day. We're together for lunch and dinner, and I'm definitely not like breathing on them or anything like that. But it's the constant exposure that is the worry, right? Like I'm just acting as if I'm exposed, or as if I'm infected. Because if everyone acts like they're infected, then they're protecting each other. That's why masking is important, right? Like if everyone wears a mask, then you reduce basically the clouds that project from your orifices. So anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today. I don't have anything profound. There's some things that are heavier that I feel like I need to think much more clearly about to discuss. But it's a little bit late at night, and I just wanted to give you an update and check the box for a daily Dave. I'm telling you, man, as this goes on, quality is just gonna dip, dude. It's gonna be like case numbers, hopefully. No, unfortunately, I have a bad feeling that New York City might be getting better, but I have a bad feeling that other parts of the country will suffer for a while. Not too sure about California. I think certain parts of the state are spread out enough where we don't have to worry too much, and especially since a lot of what we're able to get is, I mean, we're all going out and about by car. This does affect the people who do take public transit here, though. But yeah, most people go out by car. They can get takeout and deliveries. People are fairly polite at grocery stores, and I can definitely see retail stores kind of moving more towards curbside pickup and offering free deliveries, and just kind of like slowly easing back into the shopping experience. So we'll see. But the road to economic recovery, I think, will be tough. Definitely don't think it's impossible. It's just yeah, man, I don't know. As time goes on, you hear more morbid stuff. You hear about this whole thing affecting more people, and in more ways than one, right? Not just getting sick, but also like being out of a job, not having enough money for things. So yeah, I understand. I get it, dude. It's tough. So these are tough decisions that I don't want to be making. All right. So I hope you're all doing well, and that you're staying safe and healthy, and you're able to help out with those around you. And when you do need help, someone is there for you. So, all right. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys.